So Carl, a bit of a strange week, all games in Rugby League suspended until April the 3rd due to the coronavirus pandemic. First of all, the little bit of a timeline of events in obviously the boys being at training when they found out that there were going to be no games for the next few weeks.
Yeah, and listen, as we sit here now, it's we've been told 3rd of April earliest. So like everything with Club Doncaster, our first concern is to the players, the staff, and the supporters, and everyone and everyone else. So their safety's paramount, and as long as everybody's all right, that's the main thing. At the end of the day, it's only a game of rugby league or football, so we've got to make sure that the family's all right, and then we'll take it from there.
There's always going to be a lot of questions from supporters, like you say, for football and rugby, wondering when they're going to see the team play again. But even the governing bodies aren't sure at the moment, in all honesty, are they? Because it's a case of waiting and seeing what happens and how things develop over the next few weeks and months.
Yeah, and we leave all that stuff to the experts, the medical people and all that. Is we can all presume we know what's going on, or we all got our own opinion, but at the end of the day, in a professional environment, you've got to take the medical experts' opinions, and the government will be led by them.
Of course, another question will be, are there any players who are struggling with it at the minute, but from the sounds of it, all okay at present?
Yeah, at present, all of our players, and nobody's come with this virus, so we're all okay at the moment, and like I said, we'll do everything in our power to make sure that they're washing their hands and doing the cleaning up and making sure they're just staying in nice clean environments, because you're in another world then if one of the boys get it, then we're all got to isolate and all stay home.
The players have been given the week off this week, but as of now there's no indication of them being stopped from training altogether.
No, our boys can train at this moment in time, and I think there's a little bit of a shutdown there at Castle Park, so they'll be given training programs and told to go and find some grass and do a little bit of training. They've still got to stay fit. We're still, in our league season, so hopefully, the boys do the right thing, and then, they'll be back in probably next week.
Is that the thinking behind it then? You have to keep training because you don't know when a week after you could be playing again. There's no point having a big break, because if you come back and you're not fit and ready to go, then you can get caught behind when the season gets back underway.
Yeah, we've done pre-season. It'd be a shame to lose that all, but we're all told 3rd of April. Everyone's saying it might be 6 weeks, 8 weeks, 10 weeks, whatever. The government could turn around and say, listen, we've got it. We feel it's all sorted, and we could be back in 10 days. Who knows? It's all speculation, but the first and foremost, like I said, we worry about our family, and worry about the club and all that sort of stuff, and just make sure we all do the right thing.
The worry is for a lot of people, of course, that the smaller clubs will be hit financially, lack of revenue due to no games over the next few weeks. The Dons, I suppose, are in a fortunate position with being in Club Doncaster and the owners always supporting the clubs involved, that we've got that behind us.
Yeah, and it's a really scary situation for everybody at the moment. As you can understand, and it's not just the sporting clubs; it's everyone in their own general lives and their own workforces. The uncertainty is frightening, but as you said, we're here at Club Doncaster. The owners are always asking, what needs to be done, and always asking the question. So, in that respect, we're fortunate and very grateful and thankful for them. But we're lucky. But I really feel for other clubs and every sport and people who small businesses. And my plea here is this is where we all need to stick together. Our club, our sponsors, our supporters. Honestly, if there's anyone who needs any help or we can do anything to help, just don't hesitate to pick up the phone and ring the club. And if anyone out there needs their shopping picked up or anything like that, we'll do anything to help our Doncaster family.
Yeah, it's a big thing, isn't it? The sticking together. Obviously, the clubs in Club Doncaster, you only have to look around the place for people who don't see, around the offices, hand sanitisers and different things like that, just to keep everybody fit and well and not sort of contracting the virus at present.
Yeah, and our club, we're trying as hard as we can as business as usual and get our heads down and carry on doing our work. But you know, this is no joke. It's a real serious situation we're in, but again, everyone around here pulls together. You know, this is where you find out that, you know, the Club Doncaster family all sticks together, and I genuinely mean it. If anyone is out there struggling and can't get from A to B, or can't pick the shopping up, or can't do anything, we're here, and you know, we'll do anything. If we can come and help you, everything in our power, we'll do it.